Guys, it's Sarah, and today I am going to show you some of the printables that I'm going to be using for the Nicole Jones 911 design team. And I'm going to start doing these videos a little bit differently here. So what I'm going to do is every month we get a certain amount of credit as a design team to pick whichever printables we want to work with. And it is a very generous amount. And it's enough that there's no way I can use all of them on 2 different layouts a month, basically. And Nicole understands that. We had a conversation about this. So basically what I'm going to start doing from here on out is when I do my little shares for what I'm going to use for the month, I'm going to show you the prints that I printed out and that I'm going to be using on the layouts for my design elements here. And then I'm going to show you pictures of the other printables that I did download. I'm just not planning to use them on my design team layouts. So they're just going to be in my arsenal and ready for me to print out whenever I am ready to use them. But they are some that I picked that Nicole very generously allowed me to download. So that's how I'm going to do it instead of printing out all of them. The ink is getting very expensive for me because my printer uses very expensive ink. So that's kind of a little bit of a downfall with my printer, but so that's how I'm going to do it from here on out. So I will first show you the prints that I have already printed. I'm going to be using these on a layout, and then I will show you pictures of the other ones that I did already download. So this month is going to be a little tricky because I do have one specific layout in mind, and I did print, most of these are for that layout, and then I have another print that I'm going to use in my December daily. I don't know that I'm going to use that for my design team or not, because I don't think I'm going to be at a point where I'm ready to use that yet with my December daily album. I'm a little bit behind on it. So I may go back and use some of the prints that I've already printed out from Nicole for my second layout. I just haven't decided what layout that's going to be yet and what I'm going to use. So it's a little bit tricky for me this month. But let me show you what I did print out and then the other ones that I downloaded. So for the ones I printed out, I'm going to be doing a very specific page, and it's going to be about my daughter Layla watching Hocus Pocus for the first time. It's fantastic, and I got pictures of her reactions. And so when I saw these witch hats, I was like, yep, that needs to happen. Now these are a Halloween printable, but I'm going to be using it for that layout, obviously, because that movie is about witches, so that was perfect. And to play on this, I'm definitely going to use some purple because the ribbons and the hats are purple, so I did print some purple things. And then I'm also going to use pink as well because my daughter's outfit, or her PJs that she was wearing, are pink. So I'm going to go kind of like a pink purple theme for that one. So because of that, I also printed out these purple Polaroid frames, which come in variety of different purple shades. So I will definitely use some of these. And then I printed out these pink arrows that have black writing on them. So they have a whole bunch of different words on here going in different directions too, which is nice and handy. So I will definitely use that. The one that really stood out to me was this magic. So I'll definitely be using that one for sure. And I may use another one as well. To complement that, I printed out these pink and black letter, what are they? Not letter stickers, but alphabets. So I'm going to be using these as part of my title as well. I don't know if it'll be the main title or just to complement it. We'll see how I go when I do the layout. But for my December daily, you guys, Santa with a mask, how cute is that? Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. So I'm going to be using this in my December daily, obviously for the 25th or 24th, 25th. So I'll probably use a big one here, and then I'll use another one of these in my project life for 2020 as well when I get to that point. I'm not quite there yet, but I did print that one, but I'm not ready to do that in my December daily yet. I may not be ready by the end of the month either. So December daily just hasn't been a big priority for me as of right this second, but I do plan to use it when I get there. Okay, so that is what I have printed out. So I will show you a little slideshow here of the other printables that I did go ahead and download, and I'll include the names of those as well. so you can easily search for them. And then I'll go ahead and put some music to it so you can see what else I did download and I could possibly use. And if you have not checked out Nicole's printables, I really encourage you to do so. I will include a link to her shop down below, and you can also use my discount code, which will give you 10% off every time you buy anything in her shop. It can be used every single time. It's not just a one-time use thing. And that also includes if you want to take one of her classes, you can get 10% off that with my code as well, which is great. Definitely encourage you to check out her classes because they're great. So those are my plans, and I should have a couple layouts coming up for you here in the next couple weeks. So thank you for being patient with me. January started out kind of crazy with distance learning and all that, and kind of trying to get back into the routine of school and everything after the break. But we're back on track. We're good to go. I'm getting focused again, and I'm excited to use these prints. So I will start the slideshow, and I will see you guys again soon. Have a great day. Bye.